Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay. We're live. Hello, everyone. We had a little bit of a malfunction there.
Yes, we did. We're here.
Welcome, everyone. We are so blessed and pleased to have you with us tonight. We really wanted to catch up with everyone while I had a chance. So excited that everyone is going to be joining in and to be able to talk and see how everyone's been doing and catch up and talk about this new moon that's coming in. Stephanie's going to take care of all that.
Yep.
She's the expert in that area. And Stephanie, if you want, you can go ahead and tell them all about tonight.
Well, so we are going to talk about the new moon in Taurus that's happening tonight at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Michelle and I decided that last minute when she said she wanted to go live, we decided not to do readings for everybody. But if you do donate, then you will get a reading because we always do that. So Ashley and June, thank you for donating, and they will get a reading. We are going to talk about the new moon in Taurus and specifically about that. I'll do a little meditation as I usually do. And then Michelle's got a collective reading for us. And then we can do general zodiac readings if we have enough time. We don't have all night because Michelle might be leaving early in the morning to go do some time away from everything that she deserves and needs. And also we've got, as Jennifer knows, and probably Eva knows, there's a lot of weather coming our direction around 9:00. So yeah. So Michelle, how have you been? It's so great to see your face.
It's so good to see yours too. And so it's just wonderful and amazing to be able to be on here and talking to everyone in the live chat. I mean, this is just so beautiful. I miss everyone so much. I am working on getting my life much better than the way it was before. Of course, there's lots of changes that's been taking place, but wonderful ones that needed to take place. So it's like I'm just going with the flow, and
Yep.
Listen, I'm being more than a trooper, you all.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, let's kind of say hi to everybody. So, hi, Ashley and June, Jennifer, Pooja, Kelsey, hi, Fox's mama. Let's see, Fox. Let's see, Eva. Hi, Eva. Hi, Laura. Melissa, hello. Sunflower, hi. Dusty, hi. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Limestone, is your name Ashley? Is this Ashley? I know there's like 4 of you on your team. I think Ashley. If you haven't checked out Limestone Spirit Chasers, you want to go and subscribe to them because they are awesome too. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good, Fox's mama, Lori. So, yeah, if you have not seen Ashley, I thought so. I'm glad I got that right. If you have not seen Michelle's latest video, you need to go watch it. It is about her near-death experience and some revelations that she's finally telling the world. So if you have not seen it, go check that out. You did an amazing job, Michelle. The editing is amazing. The story is amazing. I am blessed to have been in it. And yeah, I'm like, she's like, oh, I'll let you see it for. I said, I trust you, but oh my gosh, I just feel so blessed to have been in that video. So if you have not checked
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, because it was really important that I added that section in there because of what happened with the vision that you had, not having any idea about how things had transpired because, that was something I didn't tell anyone, you know, just
Right.
like very few people. And so it was like you had no idea. So I needed to bring that forth because it had to do with what the video was about. So
Right. Oh, Gail, I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, Gail. I have to let Dale know I am home safe. Because it's coming. We have a tornado watch. So, hi, John. Hi, Sean. So anyway, tonight, because we've got a tornado watch here, and because we are basically, just checking in with everybody, I've been making myself live life in person. Michelle hasn't been able to really be with me, and I don't really care to I don't like to do lives by myself, even though I do. And so with Michelle being otherwise busy with a lot of stuff, I decided, and then I lost Facebook for about over a week. And I was like, you know what? I need to get out there and start living life in person again. So that's what I've been doing. I had 4 events, 4 nights in a row this week, and they were all 4 different. It was
isn't that exciting?
yeah. And I am manifesting things that I've been writing down. They're coming to fruition. Things that I wrote down 4 years ago.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It is. And with that being said, this moon in Taurus, this new moon in Taurus that it peaks at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is one of the most powerful manifesting moons of this year. So you really, really, if you don't write down intentions, any other new moon, you want to write down intentions for this new moon. Tonight, do it. After you get off this live, sit down and figure out what you want in your life. And I'm going to give you a little bit of tidbits about this moon. So it is in Taurus. Taurus is all about stability. It's all about comfort, ease, uncomplicated things, simplicity, values, security, being grounded, beliefs, money, food, all of the comforts of life, beauty. It's in the second house, and it's ruled by Venus. And Venus is about harmony and beauty, right? She loves all that. Self-worth, possessions, all of those things. So with that being said, this moon also, let me get to my notes here. Again, it peaks at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's pretty cool. 11:22.
Yeah.
2 being the second house where Taurus is. This moon is giving us a chance to pause and stay grounded, listen, and receive what we deserve. The main messages for this new moon is to love yourself more and know your worth. Love yourself more and know your worth. Also, so the sun and the moon are conjunct during a new moon. They're exactly conjunct. The new moon is when you set your intentions. Also in Taurus is Venus, who rules the moon, which is awesome because it's very happy there. And Uranus, Jupiter, and the sun. So there's 5 planets in Taurus. Jupiter is asking you to own something you have already worked through. So we've been working on all of these things, healing all of these things since the eclipse, right? All Chiron's been involved, and we've been working on healing things. Jupiter's now asking you to own it. Venus wants you to love yourself more. Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018 and spends 84 years in a sign because it's an outer planet, spends 84 years in a sign. It is also conjunct the moon, the sun and the moon. But, Uranus is about chaos, but it's giving you the power and bringing up new experiences for you. All of these are supporting you. What do you really want? What do you really want? Don't just stay in a job because it's comfortable and stable. Don't just keep doing the same thing day after day because you're afraid to change. What do you really want? Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, and Leo. If you're one of those signs, you might be feeling an opposition because every single planet is on the other side. Every single planet is either in Aquarius, Aries, Taurus. I think all of those. But it's okay. It's okay. What matters to you? Move it forward and build it. This is the time to move what you really, really want forward and build it. Also, Venus and Taurus is reminding you that you're worth it. She wants you to follow your heart. So in this instance, with this moon, follow your heart, right? Then in Aries, Mercury is conjunct Chiron, figuring out the new way to do things, because you're owning the things that you healed. Mars is in Aries, who he rules, and he's taking charge of what to move forward. So we're getting the okay to let things go, to leave things behind. You can't take everything forward. As Michelle always says, if your cup is full, if your cash is full, if everything's full, then you have no room to grow. You can't take everything forward. You're allowed to leave things behind that no longer resonate with you. Neptune is in Aries, and so is the North Node. So the sun and moon are also sextile Saturn and Pisces. That is supporting new energy and helping you release what you aren't going to take forward. All planets are direct except Pluto. That is awesome because that hasn't happened in a while. All planets are direct except Pluto. So we should be moving forward. This is very much a moving forward energy. Pluto is in Aquarius. That's the only one in Aquarius. Jupiter is conjunct the Pleiades, the seven sisters. They're about advancement, compassion, creativity, and attachment. Jupiter wants you to detach from anything you don't need. Get rid of bad habits. Detach and get rid of bad habits. So again, Taurus, comfort and ease, beauty, values, and beliefs. Changing the higher frequency of growth. So this new moon is allowing us, with everything else going on with it, is allowing us to grow within our higher frequency and to leave the things behind that we no longer need. Pretty powerful. Hi, Sean. Hi, Jack Mac. All right. So what do you guys think about all that? I haven't been checking the comments.
Well, I feel like earlier when I was in meditation for tonight, with what came through, that I'm going to be going through after a while, a lot of what you just hit on was how I'm going to be interpreting.
Yep.
So it was like, it answered things for me as far as my move forward.
Mm-hmm.
What I was talking to you about earlier. So like my move forward, with my dad and things like that, because I want no guilt.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, for y'all that don't know, apparently, okay, so my dad, it's like a few weeks. They'll say, oh, he's getting ready to pass any minute, and then all of a sudden he springs right back up, and everybody's like telling us, oh my gosh, he has rejuvenated, and so it's been back and forth like this for 6 months now.
Right.
And I have put my life on hold for a long time, and although I want to be here for my dad, it's come to the point anyways that he needs 24/7 care. So I am in the midst of making choices to where, it's the best for him, but it's also the best for me and my life's purpose so that I can move forward, because now it's to the point I feel like I'm at a stalemate. And as Stephanie was saying, that's something that it's time for me to release. you know, so that he can get the 24/7 care he needs. And also I can move on my journey, you know, and without guilt at all. But the thing is, I have went through a huge healing process being here. It's something that was needed because he would trigger me so much, you know, from childhood. So it has been a huge healing journey, and now it's like that's done, and now it's time for me to move forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, Country Love Homestead. Welcome. So yeah, I mean, I've released a lot of stuff, and I feel like things are definitely on a fast track for me moving forward. I'm so excited. One of the things that I've been wanting to manifest and working on is that I can do so a lot of you know that I taught Optimize Your Energy with the Moon and Stars with Kitty Foss. I decided after it was almost 2 years, I think, that it just wasn't, it was going more in an astrological way. And my part of teaching them about the moon and how to manifest with the moon was kind of like not needed necessarily anymore. They got that part. So it took a different turn of a more in-depth astrological side of things. So I decided that I was going to move in a different direction. So I left that to Kitty. But I miss it, but I want to do it in person. So I actually taught a class about this new moon at Parkside Market on Thursday. And then a lady that met me last year at the Buckeye Bigfoot Bash called me and wanted me to come to her house, her daughter's house, and do just readings. And I said, you don't want to do anything about the moon, et cetera. She goes, well, let's just do readings, but I am interested. So now she is interested in me once a month teaching her and her 3 daughters about the moon. And they are willing to come to my house. And I have at least 3 other women that I'm going to talk to about coming here and doing that once a month in person. So I'm so excited for that. And then the other day, I was sharing out my event at Parkside Market on Facebook, and a gal from Brookville said, when are you going to comment, and when are you going to bring this stuff to Brookville? And I said, I'm trying, but nobody's really hosting anything. And then I DM'd her, and she asked me about doing a session for her entire office of 19 people. So I really, 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 and I cried because I've been manifesting doing something for work people. Because, you know, if you work in corporate America or whatever, they all at one time or another have you take a strength finder test or something like that to figure out your strengths and your weaknesses. It's a team building thing. You answer a bunch of questions. It tells you that you're a people person, whatever, people pleaser, whatever. And I had approached Network of Executive Women, who I worked for about 10 years, about doing it more on a birth chart, astrological moon side of things. And they all just looked at me like I had 5 heads. This person's actually asked me to do it 4 years later. So my point is, if it's right, it will happen when it should happen. So I'm manifesting now things that I wrote down 4 and 5 years ago because now's the time.
That's so awesome.
Awesome. Oh, I think that's for you, Country Love Homestead.
Yes, Country Love. Thank you so much. I don't know if you could tell, but I was sending you hugs earlier. Thank you so much. And you know, your story. Oh, love your heart. It is hard. It's very hard. For sure.
Yeah. Hello, Cassie. How are you? I hope I haven't. Karen. Hi, Karen. All right. So, yeah, it's been amazing. So all I can tell you guys, don't give up. And even if you don't believe, I think everybody on here believes in the power of the moon. Write it down. Use the moon to the best of your capability to manifest your dreams, and don't give up on them, because if they are for your highest good, it will help. It will happen. It's going to happen. And if it's not, there are a few things I haven't manifested yet. I'm not giving up on them. They will happen when they are supposed to, but there's only a few. I can count on one hand the things I've written down. I'm going to go through all of my sheets one day and highlight the things that haven't happened that I wrote down so I can show you guys that this stuff works.
It does.
It works.
It's really so simple. It's I don't know, you were already talking about earlier, but like clearing our cache, clear our cache. We got to get rid of any kind of anything, even if it's in our physical world, our homes. If we need to sell things, get rid of things, we have to stir up that energy. Mm-hmm. But we have to make sure if our cache, just like a device, if it's too full, it's not going to download. So sometimes, we can manifest away, but it can't come through to us because we're full. Right. You can't download an app if your device is full. It won't let you. It'll tell you have to clean it up. And that's the same way Spirit explained to me about our energetic field. So right. That's very important. And then trusting, like Stephanie said, in divine time, trust. Just, set your intention, give it to the universe, to God, the divine, leave it, trust it. I've noticed that in my life that there's been times like if you keep going back and saying, okay, I'm going to manifest this again. I'm going to say my intentions again and just keep repeating. That's not showing the universe trust. Right. Plain and simple. Right. We just say, okay, I would like to manifest this now, please. And I trust that in divine timing, it's going to take place. And then just put it out there and move forward. And it happens.
It does. Jack Mack, no, this is for everybody, but the moon is in Taurus. So we're talking specifically about the new moon's energies in Taurus. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, crazy stuff. Like when I first started doing all of this, I would, watch YouTube videos or read things and people would say, oh, the law of attraction is real and this and that. And you can manifest your dreams, just by speaking it and la, 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 la. I'm like, and, Michelle told me, oh yeah, you just, if you need this, you just say you need this or it happens. And I'm like, you all are full of crap. Yeah. And now it's happening. Like the other day, I was telling her I have a little fish pond, ornamental fish pond, and I was cleaning out the filter, and it's a pain in the butt. I'm a spell head first in. I hate cleaning it out. So I clean it out. I put the damn thing back in, almost fall in again, and it doesn't work. It's plugged in, no breakers blown, does not work. So I'm like, all right, it's pretty old. So they don't last forever. So whatever, I'll just get a new one. Days go by. I haven't had a chance to go get a new one. I'm finally going to go. Spirit said, plug it in again. Try it again. So I do. It worked. Because I really didn't have the money for one. They're like, I don't know, $100 or more. So.
That's awesome, Sean. Yeah.
Awesome. That is great, Sean. It is magic. Things, just magic. You get what you put out. You really do get what you put out.
That's it. You do. Your feelings and taking action towards things. You do get what you put out. If you say, you know what, I want to win the lottery, but you don't take action towards it.
Right.
Come on.
Well, so Michelle does general zodiac readings. And for the last year or so, all of my zodiac readings she's done have said, keep your mouth shut. Don't tell people stuff because somebody's going to steal an idea from you. So somebody did just now, about a week ago, steal one of my ideas. And I was pretty pissed. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty mad. And I called her out on it immediately. She, of course, tried to talk her way out of it. I'm like, okay, all right. So guess what? Yeah, I'm mad, but it wasn't meant to be right now in that way for me. I'm letting it go. I'm not going to do anything to her, but she'll get hers. So that's on her. She's going to attract what she did to me. I'm not going to do anything to her. She will get what she did to me from karma. So The old me would have hunted her down.
Thank God you're not the old you, right?
Some spells would have come out of thy mouth. So yeah, I don't do that anymore. And yeah, God will take care of it. Carmen will take care of it. And you know
Yes.
what? If that's how she wants to live, then that's all right. She'll get
Yes.
hers. But yeah, Michelle, when you listen to her readings, really listen to them, because I should have. But you know what? I didn't have. There was not another way for me to make this happen without her. So it's okay. It's all right. It wasn't meant to be. I'm learning. If it was meant to be, it would have happened in the way I wanted it to, and it wasn't. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to do a short meditation? And then after the meditation, I'm going to turn it over to Michelle. She's going to tell us what she got in her meditation for the collective. And then we will do Ashley and June's reading. Thank you for your generous donations. And then hi, Kirsten. And hi, Jonathan. And then if I'm not blown away by the tornado by then, maybe we'll do some general zodiac readings. We'll see. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, let me get the music on here. Dale says, I think you should. I told him, yeah, I'm home. I'm doing a live. He goes, oh, good Lord. I think you need to get copper and go to your parents. It's on its way.
I did have the vision. Remember, I told you. I hope to God that no, it's not. I don't think.
No,
No,
it's not about me.
no,
It's not about
no,
me.
it wasn't. No.
All right, I'm going to get this music on. All right, guys, about 5 minutes here of this meditation. For the next few minutes, please concentrate on your breathing, my voice, and where I guide you. At this time, please close your eyes if you have not already done so. Make sure you are completely comfortable, whether you are sitting or lying down. Bring your awareness to the surface beneath you. What does it feel like? Sink deep into the surface and relax. First, let's start with some deep breaths, pulling in the energy from your crown and the earth into your heart space. On your next deep breath in, pull down through your crown into your heart space and pause. As you exhale, breathe out down through your feet into the earth, grounding you. This next deep breath in, pull up from the earth into your heart space and pause. When you exhale, breathe out through your crown, sending any anxiety out into the universe. Now, as you breathe regular breaths in and out, I want you to focus on acknowledging any thoughts and then putting them in a bubble and letting them float away. You can have them back later. As you continue breathing, I want you to think about this new moon in Taurus. Think about loving yourself more and know that you are worth your new values and higher vibration. On your next breath in, allow yourself to dig deep and know you can manifest the growth for your new frequency of beauty and comfort. Now, as you breathe in and out, let yourself feel the love and grounding knowing you are worth it. Let go of the things that no longer fit. Know you can follow your heart for whatever you truly want, as you are supported in this energy. Allow your intuition to guide you to the next 3 to 4 things that come to you that you want to begin, that fits your new values and higher vibration. Think about each of these things and how amazing it will feel once you have manifested them. Focus on each one separately and feel deep in your heart how it will feel. When you are ready, come back to the current time and place and open your eyes. I was like, what was that noise? It was my uncle calling me, probably to tell me to get in the basement.
Oh. I have a question, guys. So, like, I know I was smiling. I couldn't stop smiling at the end. Did anybody else smile? Like, could you feel it at the end? Like, what it is that you want to manifest, and actually feeling how happy it's going to make you be once you manifest it? I mean, I just couldn't stop. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys had your eyes closed, but it's going to be recorded here. So,
Right. I'm just going to look at the radar really quick.
Rebel said she smiled at the end too. So, Rebel, you can feel it. That's awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I know, Stephanie, you're a trooper. Tornado, and that was like me. Do you remember last year when I was here at Dad's, and I was outside, and the tornado, the alarms were going off, and I'm out there using the shop vac. I gotta get it done.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at it. It's not gonna. Let's see. Hold on. It's not. I don't have it at the right. It's way above us. It's way north of me. I mean, the rain, that is. It's around Blooming Grove, Brookville. Yeah, it's up there. I'm not up there.
So
everybody needs to calm down. Jeez, I'm protected.
Yes, you are. That's right.
Oh, shoot, you guys. I'm just going to see what my uncle says. A freaking huge tornado on the ground by Connorsville.
I love watching storms. I think they're cool.
Yeah, apparently there's one that touched down in Connorsville. I hope my Connorsville people are okay. Watching the clouds as storms roll through. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer, is that what you saw? But Connorsville is way north of us. So I'm not. They need better things to do. Yeah, I really feel it, you guys. I really feel good about this moon. I really feel good about this energy. Everything's moving forward. We've done our healing. Now it's time to move forward with it. So, Michelle, tell us what you got in your meditation for the collective.
Okay, so I got two things. The first thing that was very interesting. So, and Stephanie, little Alex, is the one that brought this information to me. So those of you who are new, when I had my NDE, one of the energies, there were several, but one that came back with me, it is a little boy named Alex. He's got white hair. And Stephanie actually had a past life regression, QHHT, of Dolores Cannon's. And that little boy was actually someone in her past life. And for some reason, he came back with me this time. So he brought me the information. He gives me a lot of information. So Now, what I heard was I heard a male say, "Shell, what is this?" Now, that's why a lot of my family calls me a Shell or Shelly. And so he was like, "Shell, what is this?" Kind of like playing out a skit, but verbally. And then Alex said, "It's a VCR." Now, symbology. So a VCR, we got to think about this for anyone who may be young and doesn't has never experienced a VCR tape. We're gonna go through the symbology of this. So a VCR tape, much like the old cassette tapes, you can retape. Like you can put tape over them. You can record over them if you have that piece of tape. But you can push pause, you can push rewind, fast forward, all these things, right? So what I was getting was different levels here. So as Stephanie was saying, so with the energies that we all just went through, the eclipse and all this, the retrograde, all this stuff, it did have many of us going backwards, like thinking back, trying, like finding things that we need to heal, revisiting, so like we're going total in reverse here, rewind, okay, going back to the beginning, seeing, what did we learn from these situations, right? And with each one, then we can go ahead and we can push the play button, and then we can move on to the next thing to see what needs to be healed. What tools can we take from each situation moving forward? Okay, now then we have the situation of where, okay, now we feel like we've healed everything. We've released a lot of things that are no longer good for us. Mm-hmm. Now it's time for us to put that piece of tape over that. There's like a little hole, and you put the piece of tape over that and begin to record a brand new story. Okay. Because what I'm getting here, it was like, it was almost this feeling of like, okay, now you've already done this. It's time for a new beginning. So now it's time to start speaking that into existence. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, the next thing I saw in vision was 111. What does it mean? New beginnings.
Yep.
New beginnings. So spirit is saying it is time for us to take on these new beginnings, but we got to make sure we release any of the old story, any of the old, whatever has been recorded in our mind. Okay. And something else we have to think about, guys, because this is a real thing. Okay. There are things like if we think back to childhood, sometimes our brains can remember things differently than they actually occurred.
Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes it may not be anything significant, but it can be. And that can cause, us to hold on to pain and traumas and things like that, for years, not even realizing that our brain is holding on to something and it's not the whole story, because maybe we were a little tiny child and that's just the way we remember it. And I'm not excusing anything, because, I'm one of those people myself. Okay. I went through things as a child as well. But that is a real thing. So we have to go back and look at it as we remember it, heal that, look at it, heal it. And which again, that's what we've just been going through with the retrograde and, the eclipses. And then as it's like, then all of a sudden, we move forward and here we are, and we are current.
Yeah.
We're current. And now it's time for us to put that tape over the cassette and we start recording our new beginning, what it is we want to manifest in our life.
And Mercury was just retrograde as well, going backwards with our communication.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll be so glad when I learn all this astrological stuff. I'm such a baby. I'm learning. I'm learning baby steps, But that's what I got during meditation. But I know it's short and sweet, but it's really potent,
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's definitely, it's like Spirit saying, hey, the universe is wanting to give us this new beginning, each and every one of us,
Right.
but we are responsible for putting that piece of tape on that. We have free will. We can keep pushing the rewind button and keep watching the old stuff if that's what we choose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can do that. But Spirit's saying, no, that's not what Spirit wants. The universe wants to bring us into this beautiful, new, blessed beginning. But we have to be able to all you gotta do is put that little piece of tape on there,
Mm-hmm.
cover that little hole, and start over.
Right. Exactly. Hi, Dean.
It's all about perspective, honestly.
Right. Hi, Joe. Yeah, I agree. Completely agree with you. The other thing too is, guys, if we were having bad weather here, Copper would be freaking out, and he's not. He knows.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he's my alarm.
That's,
When next time you talk to little Alex, will you just make sure he? I just still feel a lot of guilt when it comes to him, even though I know I wasn't supposed to save him. You know what I mean?
oh, do you want me to ask him something for you?
Yeah, just ask him if.
Well,
I don't know how to say it though. I just want to make sure that he doesn't feel that I should have done more. Like that he knows. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. I'll ask him. I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and we have to get your QHHT session done to see if you go back to the same life.
Yes, because now I can. Right? I can. I can do anything I want, anything that I choose. I can do it. I don't have to be on eggshells, right? I'm happy. I can do it.
Hi, Cisco. How are you? Long time no see.
Hey, Cisco.
Brewing and are most welcome. I'm ready for this next chapter. Awesome.
Oh my gosh, Cisco. How is Amy? How is she? Oh my gosh, I gotta say this real quick. The last thing, Amy Dead Files used to be on Dead Files. Well, she's friends with Cisco.
Oh.
Okay, so she posted about her teeth. Is she okay? Oh my God, it was horrible. She went through some pain. I hope she's okay. Please tell her I said, I'm sending her love. Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Okay.
Sorry. I went through that because my teeth.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and do June and Ashley's reading. And then just in case the weather starts to come, I can hop off and you can handle it or whatever. Sound good?
Well, we can both go. We can both go unless you.
She says Amy's good. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
All right. So let's do, who did I write down first? I wrote down June first. So let's do June's reading. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Aw.
Yes, Amy is a warrior. Yes, she is. Oh my gosh, I love her. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do a new moon in Taurus reading for June. And just for anybody that's just jumped on, we're not doing readings for everybody tonight because we don't have a lot of time because of bad weather. We're doing readings for those that donate, and June and Ashley did. Thank you, June and Ashley. Okay. All right, June. What's rising up in you before this new moon in Taurus today is, sorry, it's dark in here, waxing crescent 3, growth, and a 5. Waxing crescent 3, growth, and a 5. So what I think this is very interesting about this is see how grounded she is, right? And 5 is all about creativity and what makes you roar. What did I just say about this moon? Love yourself more and know your worth. Love yourself more and know your worth. 3 is about communication. Communicate it. Ground yourself and love yourself more and know your worth. What really makes you roar, right? So then the next one, this is the main message from this Taurus new moon to you, June. Lunar God, the masculine, a 42 or a 6. Lunar God, the masculine, 42 or a 6. So a 6 is your daily routines, systems, obligations, and your health. So what I'm getting from this is no, there's not a masculine coming in to swoop in and take care of you. You don't need that. I am getting put your masculine energy forward and take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of what you want. Focus on yourself, June. This is about you and your daily obligations and what you want. And then the final outcome is green corn moon, patience, a 36 or a 9. And so what this is telling me is, June, that the final outcome is look at you looking through that portal at the full moon. And this is, again, a 9, higher spiritual learning. So with a little bit of patience, you're going to go right through that portal by this next full moon. And you're going to manifest what you want. You're going to manifest what's best for your highest good, June. That's what I have for June.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does June need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. And who is June? Okay, and who is this? Okay, and what is this? Okay, interesting. Okay, June, I'm seeing it's like, and this is June? Yes, okay. So June, I'm seeing it's like you're standing over here to the side, and there are, it's almost like you're watching or thinking about. There's a masculine and a feminine. Now, this is not gender specific, okay? But there's 2 people at least. And it's like they're close together, so that they could be in a romantic relationship. They could work together. They could be family members. But it's like you have your eye, you're watching somebody here at a distance. Spirit, give me more, please, for June. Why is June watching this couple? Here. Thank you. Okay. And is this June? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? Reflection. Reflection. Okay. Okay, please make this clearer. June, you're coming through as like part human and part bear. And it's like you have almost like a tree branch, but it's like it's been carved at the end, like a tribal, some kind of tribe from 1,000 years ago might have used to I don't even want to say it on here, but you know what I'm saying. But you have it like a spear, like you have it right here. The tip of it, there is someone, it's a masculine energy. is like literally that's coming through as like a human is literally gnawing the tip off of that should be sharp, what you would need it for, okay? But this masculine, it's like gnawing, removing something that's needed from for your survival, for your security. So there's something here about a masculine. This could be someone from your recent past, but there's a masculine energy here. This is clarification on that couple, okay? Someone here that has at some point done something in your life that's like it could have held you back, could have made you feel like you were stuck or stagnant, like you couldn't move forward. It could have been someone that you were always trying to help, but then you would end up broke, or it's a situation like that. It doesn't have to be that. It's just an example. But like you just constantly extending yourself to this person, and this person just keeps taking and taking and taking until you don't have what you need. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like with you watching this couple at a distance, the Spirit's saying to watch this couple, because that's the same masculine energy that was in the first one. So watch. So, whoever this feminine is with this masculine, watch both of them, because it's like, in other words, don't be careful to trust. Be very, very careful to trust this person, because this person does not have your intentions held in any kind of good value. It's just like a user type energy, and Spirit is definitely warning you here of that. Okay, because I have this feeling. I didn't hear Spirit say it, but I do have this overwhelming feeling of like Spirit wanting you to understand your worth, June, and understand you are a good person. I can feel your heart. I can feel how you've been taken advantage of by this person, okay? And this person, it's like, is thinking about another go around to come back around and do this again, some way, somehow. Okay. And that's why Spirit's wanting, is like showing me you standing at a distance to watch. Okay. Be very careful on what you agree to with this person. That's what I have.
Okay. Know your worth. All right. I just checked on a few friends in Connorsville, and she said, no, it hasn't touched down in Connorsville. So they're okay, but it is going to the north, and we can see the lightning. So Copper's starting to freak out. Good. All right, Ashley, let us know, June, what you think. Ashley, I have for you what's rising up in you today before this new moon. Spot on. Okay. So, Ashley, I have waxing crescent number 1, realization, and a 3. Look at that. Realization. So what's rising up in you, Ashley, is that the realization that, look at the portal. Again, you've got a portal just like your mom. You've got a portal. The realization that if you can speak your world into being. The number 3 is about communication. You can speak your world into being, Ashley, and you know that now, right? You know that. The main message from this new moon to you is snow moon, purity, a 30 or a 3. So Ashley, what this moon is saying to you is you have a pure, clean slate, white slate. Communicate away exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. And it can be yours. And then the final outcome for you from this new moon is a waning crescent, number 5, peace, a 28 or a 10. 28 or a 10. And so what this moon is telling me for you, Ashley, is that 10 is growth and advancement. Peace. 5 is what makes you roar. 5 is about what you really want. It's saying that you can grow what you want. and you're going to have a peace once you realize and put that together. I love that for you, Ashley. Love it. You're okay, puppy. You're okay.
You ready for me to go on?
Yep.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Ashley need to know current and near future, please? Thank you. Ashley, I just felt Spirit flick my eye. There's something going on with the eye. Is this physical? No. Okay. What does the eye mean? Seeing. I heard she's seeing. Ashley, okay, either you're seeing now, you're seeing, starting to see visions, or you're having dreams, like dream visions, or you're starting to see like the veil thinning, starting to see the spirit realm. And if that doesn't sound familiar, hold on, honey, because you're getting ready to. It's coming. Because I felt it was like a huge flick. It didn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, but yeah, definitely. Something with the eye here, seeing. Okay, Spirit, what else for Ashley, please?
Okay. You're okay.
Here. Thank you. Who is this? Okay. Give me more about this. Ashley, it's like, okay, no, wait a minute. Who's Ashley? Is this Ashley? Ashley, it looks like you're going to have to stand your ground here. Because I'm seeing it's like you are forehead to forehead with someone, and both of you are kind of like doing this, like butting heads type energy. Now, there is a larger person that's standing in the background coming through as a feminine energy. Now, this feminine energy, again, it's not gender specific, but this person, like I said, is bigger, more of like a, it's almost like you're coming through as a childlike size with the person you're butting heads with, and then there's an adult feminine behind you. So what that's telling me is that someone who would be an authoritative figure, so that could be a parent, grandparent, it could be a teacher, leader, supervisor, something like that as well. But there's someone in the background that sees or is going to see this butting heads. Spirit, give me more, please. What does Ashley need to know about this situation? Here, thank you. Okay, and who is Ashley? Okay. Yeah, Ashley, I'm seeing, this is Ashley, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing you with a huge long sword, and you're doing like this. Okay. You are coming into battle here. So, whomever this is concerning, make sure you stand your ground. Now, here's the thing about a sword symbolically. Now, a sword is about communication, okay? So there's definitely some kind of, again, butting heads here. Stand your ground, set strong boundaries. A sword is also about being able to see something clearly. So I feel like your eye, you're going to see something clearly here as well, okay? And it could come in the form of a dream, a vision, too. So do not dismiss any dreams that you may have, okay, concerning this person. And I'm also feeling like, also with a sword, I also get spiritually, like in a metaphorical sense, that Spirit gives us this sword to cut away any negative energies that may have to do with a person, place, situation that's not good for us anymore. Okay, so also like using that sword to cut away anything that's not serving your highest good. That's what I'm getting here for you, Ashley.
Okay. And that's kind of what I told her as well. Oh, just Alyssa, I'm sorry. The weather is getting bad here. And so it's not quite here yet, but there is a line of storms coming and my dog is freaking out. So tonight, Michelle just had a chance to jump on for a change and we missed you guys so much. So Lissa, you have not missed us because we have not been on.
Right. But it's coming. More of it's coming because my life, I'm manifesting my life and it's happening.
That's right.
It's happening. Right. There are lots of beautiful changes that are taking place right as we speak. So,
yes, absolutely. Is it showing rotation in Brookville? I'll have to check on them now too. Good grief. I just plated all my annuals. They cannot do anything to the annuals, damn it. All my flowers have to be beautiful. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Lissa. Well, I have missed you guys so much. And I want you guys to, when we jump off here, I want everybody to sit down and write down what you really want out of life. What you really want right this very minute. Know your worth. Love yourself more and go for it. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
I'm going to read it out loud so I can make a short. So Rebel says, so spot on. I can think of about 3 to 4 situations that could apply to, and they are all happening simultaneously. Okay. Yep. Good deal. Awesome. Not good that you're going through it, but I'm glad that it resonates so that you know what to look out for. Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go get in the bathroom and play some of the music that Michelle puts on that's for anxiety for animals because it does help my doggy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Ash.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Right, exactly.
Yes, know your worth and don't accept less or abusive people. 100%, my friend. A huge high five. That's right. Abuse is never okay. Of any kind is never okay.
That's right.
All right, guys. So I want to tell you guys, this has been incredible talking to you guys again. I've missed you so much. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure to write your intentions as soon as we get off of here, and make sure that that you do release anything that's not good for you anymore if you haven't already. And I send so much love to each of you, so much happiness, and let's do this. Come on, let's manifest this. Let's do it. We're all manifestors. Let's do it. We have the tools. We have the key.